You can tell me afterwards if you thought it didn't work. So the first three pieces, Paul's piece that I just played, David's piece, and the Schumann make one set. And then the second half, which is Ian's piece and Beethoven, make another set. And then Charlie's piece is in the middle because it doesn't fit in any music category. It's by its own. So the first three pieces are all inspired by literary works. They all take one piece of literature as an inspiration, and then they try to depict the mood or the emotion that's in the text through the music. So Paul uses the text of Mark Strand, who is an American poet. I went to school with Paul. He's a good friend of mine. He has three pieces in this set, and I didn't play the piece that he actually wrote for me 2 years ago, but you can listen to that. So that's all Mark Strand's poetry. And then next we have David Ludwig's piece, which is called Lunaire Variations. So its inspiration is Pierre Lunaire by Schoenberg, but also the text, actually, more than the music, he's more inspired by the text of Pierre Lunaire, which is actually by a Belgian poet. What is his name? Albert Ducos. And David says that the juxtaposition of wispy ethereal imagery with the grotesquely macabre fantasy is what inspired him. And so each movement in that piece starts with these notes, which sounds maybe complicated, but it's just a chromatic scale, and it always ends with just also the same chromatic scale. And then we have Schumann, who was inspired by a novel by Jean-Paul. And the novel is actually a really complicated story, and I don't really remember the details, but Schumann decided in the end that the book wasn't important to understanding the music. So when he published the piece, he originally had all the titles of the chapters of the book in his manuscript for each movement. But when he published it, he decided to get rid of all the title names because he wanted the music to stand on its own. It's one of my favorite Schumann pieces. It's very schizophrenic. It's supposed to be a masquerade ball, so you'll hear a lot of different characters dressed up in different costumes. But here is David Ludwig's piece.
Thank you.